What if Gohan were able to catch the Patora earring when Goku threw it to him so they can fuse? What if instead of Vegito it was Goku and Gohan? They end up fusing to become one to stop Majin Buu. Have you ever wondered how that design would be? How would it be if those two were to fuse with one another? Clearly Gohan is the strongest one there, and Goku is far stronger than Vegeta, so having Gohan and Goku fuse to become one would be a stronger fusion than Goku and Vegeta fusing to become Vegito. What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome to this new what if, and that is, what if Goku and Gohan fuse to become Gokkan? And they actually end up remaining as Gokkan too. So not just only fuse to fight Majin Buu, but those two remain as a permanent fusion. There's some type of error that happened, and therefore they cannot be unfused. How will this impact Dragon Ball Z? And more importantly, how will this impact Goku and Gohan's life? Like I said before, those two are the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z, and if those two were to fuse to become one, their power level will be far stronger than Vegito. And having Goku and Gohan fuse to become one and stuck as a permanent fusion, just imagine how they'll cakewalk Dragon Ball Z. So in this discussion, I'd like for you guys to share me your thoughts on what you guys think happens. And if you'd like to continue seeing this series and give this video over at least 900 likes, it shows that you guys are just interested, and share it with your friends and all. And please click the bell so you'll be the first time when the next episode comes out. So my Z fans, what are we waiting for? Let's begin this what if. The desolate battlefield is surrounded with an eerie twilight as the aftermath of the chaos still clings to the sacred earth. In the midst of the crumbling ruins stands the monstrous figure Majin Buu. His twisted, inhuman smile hints at a terrible power he now possesses. Since Gohan and him were going in an all-out battle, Majin Buu got the upper hand by fusing with Gotenks and Piccolo, allowing those two to become one with him, and therefore his power has skyrocketed as his voice and everything has changed, and from there he began to laugh. Look at me now. With this energy, I'm the warrior that you could say is unstoppable. Soon, nothing will stand in my way. After exchanging blows from Gohan, Gohan realized that he's too weak to beat Majin Buu, and if he wants to win, he'll need some type of miracle. And before he can say anything, that miracle has arrived in the form of his father. Goku has now returned to planet Earth. In a world where loss and darkness threaten to overwhelm all, one warrior returns. Goku, burdened by the height of a fallen heroes and shattered dreams, steps onto the field of destiny. With his heart heavy yet determined, he knows that sometime the only way to challenge darkness is to combine strength and sacrifice. With that, Goku began to use his senses to see where Gohan would be, and once he was able to pick it up, Goku said, "There he is, I can feel it. He's trying to suppress his ki so Buu wouldn't notice him. Don't worry Gohan, I'm here, and now we both could beat this monster." Meanwhile, Gohan was trying to suppress his power until he sensed Goku's energy and said, "Wait, Father's back! Yeah, I can sense the chaos already. Something dry and unfolding." Without a warning, a brilliant burst of light illuminates the clearing. Goku lands gracefully before Gohan, his expression heightened with urgency and sorrow. In the intensity of the moment, he reaches into his gi and withdraws a small golden earring, which is known as the Patora earring. "Gohan, listen carefully. Majin Buu now wields the stolen energy of our fallen friends. The enemy has grown beyond measures, and if we had to stand alone, our only hope will vanish. I have made a decision. A fusion of our spirits is the only way for us to save this world." Gohan's eyes widen in both shock and resolve. Goku holds the earring aloft, its light catching the tear and sweat on his face. "I understand, Father. I have trained for this moment, for every moment that brought us to this point. Let our combined will be our greatest strength." "So here you are, hiding from me, huh? Oh, and I see Goku's here too. Nice! Both you and father-son can die together, and I'll steal your power and make it mine. Huh. The only thing you'll be adding into your collection is death. That is what we're gonna do to you. Not if I allow you two to fuse." As Buu went and charged right towards Goku and Gohan, while Gohan accepted the earring, he brings it to his ears. A radiant aura engulfs him. The aura surges through his body along with Goku, and in a moment of dazzling brilliance, the fusion is now complete, as Goku and Gohan has now gone to become one. Alright! Wow! Look at our power, man! This is a combined power of father and son! What do we call ourselves? What the hell? Who are you? And what have you become? That's it! You can call us Gokhan! Gokhan, a warrior who embodied both legacy and promise. Before their eyes, where once stood Gohan and Goku, now stands as Gokhan, a figure whose determined gaze and spiky hair combo the familiar traits of his predecessors, yet carry an unmistakable aura of unprecedented power. Gokhan? What kind of name is that? That sounds so silly. I am Gokhan, born of two generations, a fusion of heart and strength. I vow to end the region of the terror and restore hope to this world. Whatever. Don't think just because you two fuse your power will be enough to stop me. As they both got to the right position and now the battle begun. Both Gokhan and Buu charge towards one another and their power clash with each other. Without delay, Gokhan surged towards the hulking form of Majin Buu. The ground trembled beneath his every step as he meets the enemy head on. Their collision sends ripples through the air, a storm of energy and fury that ignites the battlefield. Your dark power ends here, Majin Buu. I fought for every lost soul, for every dream you have shattered. On their behalf, I will finish you. Foolish warrior. You think your combined might can crush me? I am the stronger one. I'm more of a mere fighter. I'm the force of chaos. As the titanic struggle unfolds, a new energy ripples into the fairy. Vegeta, determined to reclaim his pride and to challenge this new threat, rockets through the smoky skies as he sends two huge powers. Vegeta then arrived to the battlefield as he saw a fusion of Goku and Gohan and said, Kakarot's legacy has grown, but I will not be outshined by this fusion. Stand aside, beast. I'll show you the might of a true Saiyan prince. Before Gokhan can react, Vegeta launched himself towards Majin Buu. In a swift, horrifying moment, Majin Buu twisted his form and absorbed Vegeta, incorporating the prince's power with a sickening gurgling sound. No! This can't be! Yes! My power far surpasses anything now! As Buu and Vegeta has become one, and now his power has outshined everyone that was there. You can call me the mighty Majin Buu. After I finish destroying you guys, I will even steal your power. And once I do, all the universes will die by my hand. I'll destroy everything that comes in my way. Vegeta, no! Even in defeat, your pride fuels me. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain, Vegeta. Although you did give him a boost, there's nothing that we cannot handle. Alright then, it's time I put an end towards this monster before he does something else. The absorption leaves an echo of Vegeta's defiant spirit, as Buu's form has now grown to a new shape with the stolen might. Gokhan's eyes glazed with anger and sorrow. Channeling his rage and determination, Gokhan's aura flares brilliantly in a moment of incandescent transformation. His hair surges upwards in a wild golden blaze as he has now entered his Super Saiyan 1 state. You can call this Super Gokhan. It's over, Boo. We're gonna end your life here. The transformation of a Super Saiyan 1 Gokhan ignites a blaze of raw power, a moment of when despair was met with an unyielding will to fight. Gokhan's Super Saiyan form was not merely a physical change, it was, you can say, embodiment of a warrior's heart, fueled by the memories and lost comrades and the hopes of redemption. Gokhan charges forward with a renewed vigor, launching an onslaught of strikes that sends shockwave across the battlefield. Each blow is delivered with precision and the combined might of both his inherited and earned power. I fight for every soul your darkness has took today. I'll reclaim our future. Buu reels under the relentless barrage, his dark energy flickering against the scenery light of Gokhan's strike. In one explosion moment, Gokhan seized an opening. He gathered his ki, summoning every ounce of strength and the weight of his combined legacy. This ends now! By powering up the hope of the strength of my spirit, I unleash the Kamehameha wave! Before he can power that up, Buu went and charged right towards him and tried to strike him, but Gokhan caught his fist and twisted it as he went and kicked him right in his face, and with that he punched him. Buu fell right to the ground as he instantly regenerated, and from there he repeated this, but the same result happened. No matter how many times Majin Buu would try to attack Gokhan, Gokhan's power far exceeds him, and he continued to toy with Buu and started to head him towards the ground. Seeing that Buu was not even close to his power, despite the fact that he has absorbed Vegeta's power, it still didn't come close to the power of Goku and Gohan fused into one being. Gokhan then proceeded to go and power up another Kamehameha wave. With arm thrusted forward, Gokhan channels his energy into a colossal beam of a brilliant blue light. The Kamehameha wave surges forward like a tidal wave and pure energy engulfing Majin Buu. The sheer force of attack shattered the dark energy around Buu, and with the final echoing war, the monstrous villain disintegrated into nothingness. In a decisive moment, the spirit of every fallen hero blazed forward. Majin Buu, once a symbol of corruption and decay, was obliterated by a force of unity and sacrifice. But even as the dust settled, on the battleground, a new bittersweet journey was about to unfold. We have won, but at what price? I feel every sacrifice in the beating of my heart. Gokhan's eyes blazing with a mix of resolve and sorrow shifted towards the horizon, where the radiance of hope still flickered. He recalls a distant planet, Planet Namek, that still has a Dragon Ball. Since the Earth Dragon Balls is gone due to the fact that Piccolo has been fused, and on top of that they have already used their Earth Dragon Ball, they cannot wait that much longer. Planet Namek has a set of Dragon Balls, and from there they can use it to wish back all those that were lost, as he has now entered transmission towards Namek. On Namek, with the Dragon Balls there, the hope of revival beacon, a chance to undo the devastating wrath by the darkness. After arriving, they saw the dragon was already summoned, as the Namekian were making a wish, and there was only one wish left. Gokhan then told them his situation on Earth, and from there they allowed him to use a Dragon Ball. Gokhan goes and uses the dragon and says, "Eternal Dragon, hear my plea. Restore the lives of our lost struggle. Let every fallen friend return to us, that hope may flourish once more." As Purunga has now made the wish, and from there, the souls of the lost ones shall be restored to the world. But Purunga told Gokhan a very wisdom word, and that was, the price of power is often intertwined with sacrifice. In an awe-inspiring display of energy, the Eternal Dragon waves his magic. Across the universe, the fallen life of all the Z-Fars has been returned back to normal. Gokhan then said his thanks, and he returned right back to planet Earth to see where all the Z-Fars were, and they began celebrating with their loved one, as they began to realize that Goku and Gohan were nowhere to be found. Just then, Gokhan has arrived. Their eyes shifted uncertainly to Gokhan, who stands apart, his aura still blazing with the combined energy of both Goku and Gohan. Something's not right. Where's Goku? Where's Gohan? All I see is this warrior that looks like them. By the way, who are you? The crowd began to murmur, their voices laced with confusion and concern. Gokhan's expression shifted from the light to a deep, contemplative sorrow. He reaches up, touching his face as he's seeking confirmation of his own identity. We haven't diffused? The fusion remained. I'm still Gokhan, forever bound by this power of both Goku and Gohan. How come I haven't defused yet? What's going on? Although it was supposed to be a celebration for everyone since they have brought back, the celebration has been cut short since they heard the bitter truth. The sacrifice to defeat darkness has left a permanent mark. Gokhan's fusion form, though mighty, carries with it the weight of an eternal bond that cannot be undone by magic alone. Therefore, they are stuck in this body forever. Then what do we do now, Gokhan? How can we face the future when the past is forever intertwined with you? Gokhan's eyes filled with both determination, grief, and also reflect on the burden of his fate. The voice of father and the lesson of his own journey echoed in his mind. A reminder that sometimes victory comes with an unforeseen consequences. I may be a bond to this form, but our mission remains unchanged. The power within me is not a curse. It's a gift forged in sacrifice and united purpose. We will move forward, and together we shall protect this world, honor those we lost, and build a future that rises above despair. Hearing this speech got the Z-Fighters to be very motivated. Chi-Chi and Videl passed out after hearing that their men are now fused into one. Gokhan can't go near Chi-Chi since that is like his mother, you could say, in some type of way. So he apologized to both Chi-Chi and Videl and told them that he will try to find a way to fix it, but until then, they'll have to remain this way. While that's happening, far in the galaxy, a destroyer has now woken from his slumber, as he was able to sense a huge power coming from Earth. Although it is not divine power, it's still huge enough for him to be concerned. Whis? Yes, my lord. I see you woken up kind of early. Why is this power I sense coming from the universe? What is it? My lord, this power belongs to a fused being that has ended up remaining permanent as a fusion. What? What do you mean, Whis? Well, let's just say 2 of the Earth's strongest warriors, Saiyans, have fused to become one. And his name is Gokhan, and now he is the strongest in his universe. He might even be stronger than you, Lord Beerus. Is that so? Well then, Whis, I wish for you to take him to planet Earth. I want to see this warrior for myself. Beerus' voice laughs with both amusement and also hunger for challenge. Grows louder. He stretches his eternal limbs and rises, his energy resonating through the cosmos. In a single bond, he sets a course to planet Earth, his mind fixed on discovering if Gokhan is indeed the godlike warrior he has prophesied about, or is he just a regular warrior. To find out what happens next with Z fans, you have to click the bell as we're going to end things right here. Make sure to click the bell so you'll be the first to know when the next part comes out, and please give this video over 900 likes if you want to see the next part. I'll greatly appreciate that, and if you haven't already checked my backstory Hero Z, it is pinned inside the comment section below. Check it out, and let me know what you guys think about this story.